Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ and today I have another pick a card for you guys. This pick a card is in regards to the full moon and Taurus. For some of you this is today. For some of you it's tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world. So I have three options here for you. Option 1, 2, and 3. All the timestamps will be pinned in the comment section below. All my information is always in the description box below as well. So it is a full moon. It is a good time to let things go, to release things, to see things to completion, to wrap things up as well. I also feel like someone is buying a home because it is in Taurus. Taurus rules the second house. Second house is all about property, what we own, what we value, finances, money, right? So let's see what this full moon energy is bringing specifically to you. So whenever you feel ready and you have picked your stack, please fast forward to your selected option. We're going to be starting with option 1 here. So for those of you who picked option 1, let's see what this full moon in Taurus is bringing you. So you chose the red jasper. I feel like things might get heated. I don't know why that's coming up. So be careful of your temper. Be careful of not being stubborn. That's what I'm hearing. So we have a note here. This is a channeled note. And we're going to pull the cards first and then we will heed the note. So let's see. Environment. So your environment is changing. There's something in your environment that is taking a shift. I'm hearing you might be called to again change homes, uproot, do some type of change. Maybe you've been seeing 444 here. I also feel with the environment card is you want a change of scenery is what I'm getting here. You want something different. You're bored with where you are at or what you are currently doing. It's like I want fresh energy. I want to try something new here. For some of you, you're evaluating your environment too. You're seeing what is working, what is not working, and you're making the necessary changes. The Three of Wands. Yeah, some of you are looking out, you're scoping, right? The Three of Wands is all about, yes, waiting for your boats to come in. So you're waiting for something to happen to you in the physical, tangible realm. So this is either a home, a car, a new job, relocating. But also the Three of Wands is about, okay, I've made my choice now. How do I plan? How do I go about this? So for some of you, you're planning something, you're thinking, you're looking out, you're wanting to expand, you're wanting to, like I said, a change in scenery. You're like, okay, I've done everything that I can in this environment. What other environment can I conquer? And this can be in any different type of platform. This can be you're changing, right? Let's say you are a business owner and you've always done your business online. You're like, okay, what if I expand in putting my own physical store? Or what if you're always been in the physical store and you're like, I want to take it to the internet. I want to take it to Instagram. I want to take it to Facebook. I see you expanding. I see you looking out and seeing what else is there for you, because I feel like wherever it is that you are at, you have outgrown that environment, and so you're looking for something different. I just keep hearing change of scenery. So you want something different, you want just something fresh. I'm hearing they're showing me an orange, so that always to me signifies freshness. For some of you, you're waiting for something. It's coming, okay? During this full moon, it's coming. Create. Yeah, some of you want to create something different, because I feel like where you're at, it's like this tree. It's bare. It's like the environment is in how do I put this? It's not good. And so you're looking out to a different type of environment. You're like, what I want to do is not going to grow here where I'm at, so I need to expand. Some of you are feeling very creative. You're feeling like there's something that you want to do. And I feel like Spirit is saying, go ahead, do so. For some of you, I feel like you are analyzing your friendships too. Your associations with people. Where do you hang out? and you're seeing like, okay, this is not serving me, this isn't helping me, or the environment is not supportive or conducive of what you want to create or what you want to pursue. Alice in a sea of tears, castaway out your depth, feeling abandoned. Okay, so some of you feel alone in your environment, and I feel like that's why you're looking out to the horizon and being like, okay, what else can I do? What else is there? And I feel like you're someone who gets caught up in the details with the mouse here, with the mouse. And then with the crab here, I feel like you're very much in your comfort zone and you're being pushed. I feel with this full moon, you're going to be pushed out of your comfort zone, out of your environment here. And maybe you felt this on the portal yesterday, 11/11. Or you felt the need to change, because I feel like, again, you know, Spirit is saying it's important for this change to happen. And yes, it's going to feel like you're in the middle of the sea, like Alice here. But Spirit is saying it's time to let go and move into unknown territory and just keep swimming. They're saying there's going to be people around you in your environment too that are going to help you, for some of you. Okay, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let me see. Yeah, they're just saying you feel very lonely. And they're saying help is coming to you. Because you've been waiting for help. You've been waiting for a sign. Well, that's coming to you during this full moon. They're saying it's time for you to dry your tears. And they're saying also, some of you have made a significant change in your life. And they're applauding you for that. They're saying good job, because that is an important change that will help you. Some of you need to finally release what you've been holding on to. So let's look at your rest of the cards here. Be yourself. I feel for some of you in your environment or where you were at, you couldn't be yourself. Hello from heaven. So your guides are here. Infinite abundance. For some of you, what's holding you back, it's a fear of not having enough. A fear of not being provided for. And Spirit wants you to know that where you are going, there's going to be more abundance waiting for you. And there is going to be support. The environment is going to be supportive to whatever it is that you're trying to create. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing right now, it's not allowing you to be your authentic self. And there's a powerful guide around you who's pushing you out of your comfort zone here. Precious gift, friendship, family, and love are precious gifts. Do not lose sight of what is important. Sacred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within. Beyond your thought lies your eternal truth, the I am presence of eternal love. So Spirit wants you to know that you're loved during this change, and it might not be easy for you. I'm hearing I never saw myself going down this path, so I don't know. Maybe it's completely left field for some of you. But I feel like this path will allow you to be yourself. And it does scare you, because when we have an ancestor or a guide here, usually tells me that this is not an easy change or an easy project. So we have, what is all the fuzz about? You are going to be okay. Stay grounded. Exactly. So don't get overwhelmed by your emotions here, by the rat energy or by the crab energy, right? The rat energy is about that nervous energy, that Virgo energy of wanting to know all the details, of wanting to have a plan, of freaking out when things don't go according to what we want, and not throwing shade at Virgos here. Okay. I love all my Virgos. But you know what I'm talking about. They can be nitpicky, or they can be a little bit critical. They get caught up in their thoughts. So make sure that you're not doing that. And with the crab here, make sure that you're not too complacent either. That you stay in your shell, so to speak. So again, your guides are telling you, do not worry about it. You're being taken care of. You're going to be okay. Make sure you stay grounded. Make sure your emotions don't get the best of you here in your thoughts, either with the clouded the clouds here, the dark clouds. They're clouds that will pass by, they will roll by, okay? And also, it's funny, what's all the fuss about? Like, Spirit is saying it's okay, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be okay. So that is what I have for you guys, and I'm gonna move to option 2. So for those of you who picked option 2, Hematite, let's see, what does this full moon in Taurus have for you? I'm hearing something shiny. Something shiny is coming your way. It's a reflection of yourself. Whoa. Okay. The note, we're going to look after we reveal all the cards. Patience. Okay, so this full moon in Taurus is teaching you about patience. So maybe you have had to be patient, or maybe you feel like your patience is being tested. Number 2 is all about intuition. I feel like 2 weeks, 2 months from now, you're going to see results on what you are waiting for. Let's see what else. A decision needs to be made. Maybe you're stuck making a decision and you can't find the answers, or you can't hear your intuition clearly, or you're not reading the signs correctly. I feel like Spirit is saying patience. The answer will come in due time. I am hearing 2 weeks to 2 months. You might feel very creative about something, and you might want to pursue something, but things don't seem to work out. And Spirit is saying, again, patience. Don't try to rush things. Judgment. Yeah, you're assessing something. 20. Number 20, another 2. Maybe you've been seeing 2, 2, 2s. I feel like you're going through a rebirth, and you might be getting antsy about how this rebirth is going to change your life. I'm also hearing what is worth salvaging and what is worth throwing away. For some of you, you're waiting on the call, on your calling, on your purpose, and you're getting antsy about it. But I'm hearing from Spirit, be patient. Your answers are coming. You're reevaluating something, and they're saying we don't want to rush the process either. Harmony. Okay, so you want to stay in harmony. Disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Everything has a cycle. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose. Every day can be harmonious if we want it to be. So again, Spirit is saying, instead of getting angry or impatient or frustrated that you can't decide something or you can't see something, Spirit is saying, choose harmony. For some of you, you're seeing that something has come to an end, and you're questioning whether, like I said, whether you should recycle this or whether you should discard it. And I'm hearing from Spirit, you don't have the full picture yet, so don't make a rush decision. Also, I'm hearing you're seeing the cycles in your life. You have to let things flow naturally here. We can't force anything at this time. It's not ideal. Spirit is saying, get out of your own way. The process will go faster if you get out of your own way. Compassion. Have compassion for what you're going through, for the rebirth, for whatever it is that you are assessing, for the cycles that you're looking over. You have a mighty shield. So there's a lot of strength here for you. You are a very strong person, and I feel like you might be assessing that, or you might be seeing that. Peace. Choose peace. Very similar to the patience card. Peace comes from remembering that love is real. That only love is real. Crossing bridges. Okay, so some of you, you're looking at something. Whether this is a relationship, there's a major choice here. Whether we connect, we heal it, we release it. Like, what do we do? Do we mend it? Is it worth the connection? Do we heal it? Do we release it? Like I said, do we recycle it? Like, what is it that we need to do? And I feel like this full moon in Taurus is kind of like hyper focusing on that. Whatever decision you come to terms with, Spirit wants you to know that you are strong. Yeah, this is about a love partner. You're trying to decide if a partner is the right partner for you. For some of you, there's something that went on in this relationship and you're trying to see if we can cross the bridge, or do we burn it out together? Like, what do we do? Do we try to heal it? You know, do we mend it? Do we release it? And you can't find the answer. And I feel like you're going to find it within 2 weeks or 2 months. For some of you, there's a second chance here with the Judgment. It's all about a second chance. But you're thinking whether to give this person a second chance or not, or this situation a second chance or not. And what I'm hearing from Spirit is you have to listen to your heart. And if your heart is telling you yes, then go for it. If it's telling you no, then walk away from it. You have to choose peace. You have to walk towards peace. For some of you, you're questioning your freedom in a relationship or in a situation. Like, is it worth keeping this person or this situation? Or is it worth for me? Or is it better for me to break free from it? I'm also hearing have compassion for yourself in this process. Trust. All will work out well. We, your angels, are here to nurture, protect, and heal you. Trust in the healing power of our love. We love you more than you will ever know. So whatever happens, it was meant to happen. For some of you, maybe you just have to reevaluate something in order for you to move forward, and in order for you to see its value, I'm hearing. Whatever this is, you're just looking at something. I just keep hearing, is it worth salvaging or not? And do not rush into this process. That is for sure. That is what I am hearing. You do not want to rush into it. Again, they're saying 2 weeks, 2 months. I'm trying to see if I can channel anything else before opening the note. Spirit is saying you're now seeing too how something was very draining for you, that it even hurt you. Spirit wants you to know that you're protected while you're making this decision. That's important for you guys to know. Because whatever this is, it was not healthy. And it could be within yourself too. Spirit is saying you're receiving strong psychic protection. You're going to be feeling raw, very sensitive, but you're protected while you're feeling this way. Spirit is saying some of you is just about setting clear, healthy boundaries with someone. Learning to say no. Learning to calmly walk away from whatever is draining you, whatever is distracting you. Learning to support your own energy field. Spirit is saying you have an open window, an open opportunity to do something you've never thought you would do. That's what I said earlier. The Spirit is saying now you're protected and nothing is going to harm you at this time. Spirit is saying take this as a learning opportunity. It's going to be a safer environment for you and others as well. And hold compassion for you and the other person. So this is more geared towards love. So it's not going to resonate with everyone. And for some of you, you're not requiring about love. It could be about career, opportunity, anything like that. You're taking a second look at it and seeing if it's worth, investing your time in that or not. And if you have to walk away from an opportunity or from a situation, then just know and trust yourself that you're going to be okay, because walking away maybe is what will bring you the most peace. And for some of you, you're going to mend the situation. But I feel for many of you, you're just going to release it. Because this person is walking away from the love life. It's walking towards peace. And for some of you, this situation, this relationship is not bringing you peace. And you're choosing peace. So your note says, embrace the great adventure. You have help. You will feel far from home, but you will have all the tools available to you. I'm guessing it's tools available. So Spirit is saying, yes, you will feel like you're not home. You're going to feel raw. You're going to feel exposed. You're going to feel weak, or you're going to feel like a foreigner here. Okay? But Spirit is saying that's okay. Because this is what is going to give you peace, and know that you are strong and you are protected. You're being called to trust. So that is what I have for you guys. And I will move to option 3. So for those of you who picked option 3, let's see what this full moon in Taurus has in store for you. What kind of energies? Self-love. Oh, I love it, because it's full moon in Taurus. It's all about Venus energy there. So you're being focused. Your main focus for this full moon is on yourself. Loving yourself, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, doing things that are in alignment with you, putting yourself first and not putting other people's needs first than yours. I'm also hearing standing up for yourself. 2 of Cups. Wow, some of you are interesting. Relationships. Some of you are choosing yourself, and because you're taking care of yourself and you're showing yourself self-love, then a balanced relationship is coming to you. Also loving the aspects of yourself that you would otherwise deemed as bad. Flourish. You're flourishing. It's all right to be alone. So for some of you, you're coming to terms that it's okay to be alone. You're like, you know what, JJ, I am alone. I'm not with a couple right now, but that's okay because I'm taking care of myself. And because you are doing that, you're also setting out the intention to the universe to bring a person who also loves themselves, who is not codependent, who is not has any toxic behaviors. And you are going to flourish because of that, because you're putting yourself first. And you're coming to terms that it's okay to be alone. It's okay to not have someone. It's okay to go on your journey alone and do things alone. So for some of you, you might feel very alone during this full moon. And I feel like this is just bringing up these feelings of afraid of being alone or afraid of being abandoned, just so you can get into the energy of self-love and for you to attract the perfect partner. Breathe. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So many of you are releasing old patterns because many of you want that 2 of Cups energy, that perfect partner, that ideal partner. But Spirit is saying, okay, you want that, but you need to love yourself first. You need to release these old patterns in order for you to have a healthy, balanced relationship. You need to flourish on your own first. Your happiness cannot depend on somebody else. reaching your destiny. So many of you will be reaching your destiny. For many of you, this is a offer, a work offer, a job offer, a career offer that's coming your way that will allow you to get to your destination and will allow you to flourish. Connect with nature. I feel for some of you, you're reconnecting with yourself. You're spending time with yourself. And because of this, you're going to feel rejuvenated. You're going to feel inspired to go after your goals, to go after your dreams. But anxiety will come up. That it's a for sure. The feelings of aloneness, the feelings of not having someone on the journey. Spirit is saying when that happens, we want you to breathe. We want you to come back to center and ground with Mother Gaia here. Because these are just old patterns that are coming up for you to release them. In order for you to reach your destination. Gratitude. Make gratitude your new attitude. The stars will shine brighter upon you. All in the world will become lighter. And kindness. Be kind to yourself. A kind gesture rekindles your belief in the power of love. Remember to be kind to yourself. Yes, be kind to yourself. Buy yourself something nice. I feel like this full moon in Taurus is asking you to reconnect with yourself, to love yourself, to show compassion for yourself, to do something kind for yourself. Buy yourself flowers. Go on that trip. Go on a mini vacation. Stay on a staycation if that makes you, if the money is not there. Just love yourself, and that will attract a good partner for you. Because I feel like for many of you, you're going to have this feeling of aloneness, but I feel like you're going to be able to overcome them. And Spirit wants you to know that solitude is actually a sanctuary. And you're moving towards your true self. Yes, you're going to feel maybe vulnerable, fragile. But they're saying that's okay. Okay, so female guide. Spirit is saying it's okay for you to be alone. They keep bringing that up. And to not be sorry for your solitude. Spirit is also saying your changes are becoming obvious to other people. People are disapproving. So maybe people are like, why aren't you with someone yet? Why are you alone? Time is passing by. Your time, the clock is ticking sort of thing. Spirit is saying it's okay. It's okay for you to be alone. It's okay for you to focus on yourself. They're saying do not worry. Also know that during this full moon in Taurus, those who are not meant to be in your life will depart from you, will disconnect from you. Only the authentic connections, the ones that are meant to flourish, will stay with you. But this full moon in Taurus for you guys is all about self-love, releasing old patterns in order for you to reach that goal, to reach that destination, whether that is an ideal partner or whether that is in career or finances or any other goal that you have in mind. You are loved and trusted. You are safe. Exactly, you are safe. And you are loved. Loved by Spirit, loved by your guides, and you are trusted. You are trusted that you are going to release these patterns. You are trusted that you will reach your destination, your goal. And be grateful for everything. Start a gratitude journal is what I'm hearing. Just be you. For this full moon, just be you. And the right love will come to you. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I wish you the best. Take care of yourselves. It was an honor. God bless you, and bye.